Nothing. It's just like I have. There's so much on there, but people just don't actually look at everything that I'm pointing to. I don't know. I'm drawing connections between all sorts of stuff, but like it's like a lot of people just underestimate the value of communications that you can find on the internet. It's as simple as that. Things like that, or like I don't know. It's hard to. It's all on there. It's like a web. And if you study loads of these people and they all talk about each other and things like that, and I'm posting all of them, man, and talking about them, man. It's like when you study this like web of this interconnected like intellectual field, it just like rewires your whole fucking brain eventually. I swear. It's hard to communicate. It's massive. A lot of it builds off of other people, like actualize.org is a big hinge or linchpin, so to speak, of I'm building off of actualize.org and other. It depends how much, like, I feel like most of it is how much of these podcasts I listen to and how many connections I can draw between them all. What I'm pointing to is just like just a complete like multi-dimensional awakening. Like there's just so much information out there that people aren't paying attention to, and it's a lot of it is so interconnected. For example, yeah, one thing like Hinduism just has like maps of reincarnation and shit, stuff like that, just like esoteric maps and stuff that no one knows about. What I mean by when you say what's the studying of the web of these people, like a lot of it's just on my Instagram, man. There's like it's all interconnected. For example, yeah, that actualize.org, he says that his videos, his channel is supposed to be, you're supposed to like, it's like a decade long endeavor of consistent listening, and that's the point of it. It's like you can't get it. It's like I listen to an intellectual who's like contemplated the whole world in the biggest picture perspective for years, and you end up like I like have his whole paradigm somewhere in my mind along with other people. I get so familiar with certain ways of thinking that I have like 10 different intellectuals that live in my brain because I just know who they are off by heart at this point. But yeah, you're meant to like, the point in it is that it's like you draw connections, and it's like, yeah, it's meant to be like the biggest picture perspective, and that particular channel, yeah, you're supposed to listen to like all of the episodes almost, and it like over years and years of integrating, doing the psychedelics or trying the methods, going back to the videos, engaging with the community. That's when it's like it takes like years to even begin to realize the full depth of this type of like, you can like the channel that I'm on about like pioneers like understanding reality itself, like metaphysical understanding, and you can really get to really deep depths of understanding yourself and the universe by studying these kind of interconnected stuff. And that's what OXSN kind of serves as, is I'm just drawing connections. And then yeah, I study these people who have already kind of drew the foundation, and I'm just talking about them, and I draw my own connections and share my own opinions, and I'm just like interconnecting hashtags and things where like all I'm doing is, I don't know, I'm just like, I think there's just a lot to it. I'm not saying everything that I post in that is inherently correct. It's just like, if you actually look at like, I'm saying everything for a reason. It's all about like multi-dimensional awakening and like re-empowerment and like understanding. It's all about truth, kind of. It's ultimately kind of self-expression, kind of. But I don't know, I feel like there's just not much more important. Like, it's just a map of understanding, and it's endless, and I'm pointing to loads of it. I got loads of playlists and shit, like